Welcome to Explorio. Today we're discussing constellations and how they can be used to explore the night sky. Constellations are groups of stars that form a pattern in the sky, and for centuries they have been used by cultures around the world. We will look at how constellations can be used to identify stars and planets, as well as how they can be used to tell stories and myths. So let's dive in. Constellations are made up of stars that are close together in the night sky. They are often named after characters in myths or animals, and they are used to help us identify stars and planets. For example, the constellation Orion is made up of 7 bright stars that form the shape of a hunter. This constellation can be used to identify the stars Betelgeuse and Rigel, which are 2 of the brightest stars in the night sky. Constellations can also be used to tell stories and myths. Many cultures have different stories about the constellations, and these stories are often used to explain the origins of the stars or planets. For example, the Chinese have a myth about a dragon that is made up of stars in the night sky. This myth is used to explain why the stars in the constellation Draco shine so brightly. In addition to telling stories and myths, constellations can also be used to help us understand the universe. By looking at the stars in a constellation, we can learn more about the size, brightness, and distance of the stars. This information can help us learn more about the universe and the stars that make it up. Furthermore, constellations can be used to help us navigate the night sky. By looking at the stars in a constellation, we can determine our position in the sky and find our way around. This can be especially helpful when we are trying to find a particular star or planet. Constellations have a long and fascinating history, and they can be used for a variety of purposes. They can be used to identify stars and planets, tell stories and myths, and help us understand the universe. They can also help us navigate the night sky and find our way around. The next time you look up at the night sky, take a few moments to look for the constellations and explore the stars and planets that make up our universe. Thanks for watching Explorio.